Hello and God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is day 2 of week number 3. And yesterday when we dialogued, we talked about the response that God gave to Moses in reference to who is it that I'm going to say that sent me? What name am I going to use? God responds, I am who I am. But one of the things that kind of catches my attention in this process, when we look at Exodus chapter 3, is that after he tells Moses, listen, this is the one that's walking with you. This is the authority figure that is supporting you, that is empowering you, that is strengthening you. He says this in verse number 15. Oh my goodness. Chapter number 3 of the book of Exodus, verse number 15. Again, if you're doing this, if you're on the path, keep on going. We have a few days left, all right? Listen, verse 15. God furthermore said to Moses, this is what you shall say to the sons of Israel. The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has sent me to you. Whew. This is my name forever, and this is the name for all generations to use to call upon me. Listen, this is so powerful. It is so powerful because after he empowers Moses by letting him know this is the strength and the power that's walking with you, he then tells Moses, listen, I need you to go. And when you go, I want you to tell my people that the one has sent you. The one has sent you to bring forth deliverance. Now watch this. The important part of this is that he was telling him, tell them, I am the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And he's the one that has sent me to you. But this is my name forever. Watch this. And in this is the name for all generations to use to call upon me. He is letting them know, listen, I know that you have been calling on me for some time now. And I know that you've gone through some turmoil, you've gone through some situations, but this is what happens when you call on me the right way. You hear me? When you call on God the correct way, God will respond to you. He will respond to you when you understand that he is the Father, when you understand that he is the Lord, that he is the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. He is telling you, listen, this is what you will utilize as the key to call on to the Father. He says, I've heard your cry. So this declaration to the people of Israel that Moses will make when he speaks to them is letting them know God heard us. God heard us. God heard us. Oh my goodness. He sent Moses to be the deliverer of all of us because he heard us. He heard our prayers. And he's letting them know so that when Moses talks to the people, that the people understand, don't forget this principle, that throughout generations, throughout the seasons, throughout all adversity, if you call on him the right way, God's going to respond the right way. So I'm here to tell you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whenever you watch this, when you call on God the right way, God's going to answer. I hope that you caught that. When you call on God the right way, God's going to answer you. This is a season of answers. It's a season of many questions, but it's a season that God's going to begin to give you answers to all those questions. But we need to call upon him the right way, to know that we are calling the Lord of Lords. We're calling the King of Kings. We're calling the Sovereign One. We're calling the Majestic One. We're calling the one that no one has been able to dethrone him. And when we call on him and we remember the truth of who he is, God will respond. Sometimes he responds with fire. Sometimes he responds with finances. Sometimes he responds with open doors. Sometimes he responds with open heavens. Sometimes he releases you of adversity. Sometimes he keeps you in the adversity but tells you, I'm going to stand by your side. But what he is telling us here this morning is that once you call on him, he is hearing you. You hear me? I know you might be in some adversities that you feel that you've been in it way too long. If you've been calling on God, I'm here to tell you he is about to answer. And he's about to send a deliverer your way to take you out of the circumstances that you find yourself in. But he's letting us know, listen, when you call, he says, I'm going to read it again. It says, go furthermore, said to Moses, God said to Moses, this is what you shall say to the sons of Israel. The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has sent me to you. This is my name forever. Don't forget that. Don't get it twisted. This is who I am. This is my name forever. Nobody can change it. Nobody can alter it. Nobody can make it lower. Nobody can separate me from this name. I am empowered in myself. So because I'm empowered in myself, I'm empowered to empower you. I'm talking about God, y'all. I ain't talking about Danny. So he's letting us know, listen, when you call on me, don't forget this. Don't forget this key. He is Lord. Call him right. Declare him right. Walk in him right. Speak of him right. Because when you do it right, a response is on the way. So God telling Moses to tell his people, this declaration in their hearts creates a certainty that the God that they know about is a real God. And that everybody that's beneath them, that's children that is growing up, should remember that when you call on him, he will answer. Father, I love you and I thank you for this moment, for this opportunity. Thank you for loving us, for keeping us, for protecting us, for guiding us. Allow us to truly understand what your name represents so that we may walk in authority and we may call on you and know that you're about to answer. We love you and we appreciate you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. Listen, I love you. I appreciate you. I went over today. Love you so much. Stay encouraged and stay committed. God bless you.